She is a world touring fashion stylist and fashion designer, and she actually just got off tour with New Edition, and I'm just so proud of her, and I just wanted to give her her flowers because it's just so well deserved. You guys, please give it up for Vanne Mcmillan! I don't want to sweat in this because you can see there. Hi, Vanne. Here, it's okay. Is it on? I'm gonna turn it on for you. That's all right. That's what friends are for. Okay. Can you testing? Hello. Okay. Hi, Vanne. Hi, Kimology. Oh my God. Like I said before you came out here, I just wanted to give you your flowers because you are simply amazing. I met Vanne at Mizzou.
Yes, I was 17.
We both ended up leaving and coming home and finishing school, and I finished. It's okay. But what were you doing in the meantime? Tell us. Basically, start from the beginning. Where did styling start for you?
Okay. So we can go back as far as about me being 10.
Okay.
My mom used to say I could draw before I could talk. And I used to watch my grandmother when I was a kid, do alterations and make her stuff, she was still make my mama's stuff, make my aunties, cousins, everybody make us all stuff. So I started asking her, how do I do that? I started cutting up socks, and she was trying to teach me how to just hand stitch it back together. And then when I got to high school, I had a really good girlfriend named Sasha Flynn who went to Lincoln. And she, who knows Sasha? Yeah, that's the home. That's the home. So Sasha knew she wanted to go to school. She wanted to go to Parsons for fashion design. And she needed to raise money for her senior class trip at Lincoln, and I was at Central. Sasha, at the time, couldn't draw that well, and I could draw everything. So we cheated, and I drew her portfolio to get to Parsons, and she got in with scholarship.
Okay.
And so she said, hey, I think you might want to really consider doing this fashion thing. You're like 16 years old. I'm like, no, I already have a plan. The goal is for me to be a doctor. I wanted to go be.
You wanted to be a doctor?
I wanted to be an OBGYN.
Me too.
Yeah, and then I saw the years of study. And
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm good. This is too long. I ain't doing that.
Too much time.
Yeah.
So Sasha needed help creating a fashion show for the senior class trip to raise money.
Okay.
So everybody had money. And Sasha had this Jeep that we used to get in so much trouble in this Jeep. She had a Grand Cherokee, I'll never forget. And we were riding down Big. I remember this like yesterday. I was 16, and I said, yo, put a car on. She was like, well, I was like, find a McDonald's or something. I need a napkin. She's like, we draw something. I said, yeah, I got the name of the clothing line. And I was like, I need to draw it out real quick just so I can get it out of my head. She's like, okay, cool. Put up to McDonald's, and I wrote the name Milkshake.
Okay.
And it was right before Khalees came out with Milkshake. But the way I wrote it was, as you know, was real funky.
Yeah.
Letters. And she was like, what you want to do with this? So let's slap this on a t-shirt and see what happens.
Okay.
And that energy came from my dad, because my dad used to play professional ball, and when he retired, he was like, you have to figure out how to make money on your own, because nobody's gonna give you money.
Yeah.
So he got one of my pictures when I was 10, smacked on a t-shirt. And everybody kept asking me to buy it, and I was like, well, I don't have it to sell, I don't have it to sell.
Yeah.
So fast forward to 16, I was like, smack this on a t-shirt, let's see what happens.
Okay.
So we go tell good old B-Dub.
All right. That's her mama, y'all.
AKA my mom, and she was like, all right, I'll give you a couple $100 to smack us on some t-shirts. And when the t-shirt came, we smacked them on some t-shirts, and we raised more than enough money for our senior class trip. And we just started putting the money in our pocket. And I was like, let's just sell this to whoever will buy it. So we were just taking t-shirts and jeans, and I was just drawing this milkshake thing all over everything.
Yeah.
And it started creating a buzz in high school. But then I met you. I ended up changing, saying I wanted to be a designer.
Yeah.
And came to Mizzou, and everybody at Mizzou knew me as Milkshake, because Route 21 was popping at the time.
It was chokehold.
Yeah, and we would go, me and Kim were in the same, dance club crew. Oh,
to dance at Mizzou.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people don't do that no more. We would sweat out of our clothing, and we wore heels.
Yes, to every party.
No fur slides, no shade.
But
Okay, maybe kind of. But we
no,
wore
we would be out there in heels and just didn't take
Nina
them off.
popping for our
Yeah.
lives.
And pancakes and everything else. Yes.
Okay, you know, okay, I'm gonna whip it out, and then
So we would go to Route 21, remember?
yeah, we did.
And I would take, like, at the time it was those tunics, and I would cut them up for, like, all of us.
Yeah.
Or everybody would either ask me or Latrice, a good friend of ours, Latrice,
Mhm.
like, is this cool? Or, like, what am I wearing is cool to the party? I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Let me cut this, let me tuck this,
Yeah.
whatever. And that's just kind of how it started. And I started picking up fashion shows in Kansas City, St. Louis, Chicago, Atlanta, and it was either I'm gonna take this wave I got, or I'm gonna finish college. And my mama was not happy. And I was like, I said, just give me a year. And she was like, hell to the no.
Why? Did she just feel like it wasn't like just promising as far as like?
So, true story, funny story. So my mom, you know, but for those who don't know, my mom is a state senator here. Her name is Barbara Ann Washington, and she's also an attorney. And I've watched my mom all my life, literally until I got my academic scholarship to Mizzou. She worked 3 jobs, even as an attorney, to make sure I had everything I needed and everything I wanted. And when I told her at 16 I wanted to be a fashion designer, I didn't want to do the medical field anymore. She absolutely,
I mean,
okay, I'm on. She absolutely, threw hell. Like,
Yeah.
no, you're not doing that. That's not a real job. You're not gonna make any money. That's not guaranteed. That's not this. That's not that.
yeah.
And one day, being I'm an only child, I'm a very rebellious child, I went in her closet, and my mom, with these 3 jobs, a lot of the money, went towards designer items. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, I'm looking at her wear this stuff. So I grabbed every single item that she had that I knew was a designer. Because at the time, Project Runway had just came out. So I grabbed it all, and I stacked it in the pile. The pile's like about this high, in the middle of the living room floor. And she came in the house, Siobhan, that's my real name. What the F? I came downstairs and said, you told me that you can't make no money at this. What's that?
You ain't had to do that to you.
And I walked over and I walked out the house and walked down the street to Justin's house. I was like, you ain't gonna tell me, because I'm looking at you spending money on stuff. So tell me who can't make no money.
Dang, you did that, Vaughn.
That was my only way of proving to her, like, listen, it's either your happiness or mine. We gonna pick one, something gonna happen.
Okay.
Wait, something gonna happen.
So as a stylist, like how did you garner opportunities? Like how did you create opportunities, or how, you know what I mean? Because I'm not a stylist, and so I don't know how you jump in there.
I can literally tell you every opportunity. It's 2 things that happen. Every single opportunity I have had is simply because of God and because I asked.
All right.
Nothing has been really like, oh, well, yeah, we're just gonna, who's that Vanne Mcmillan girl? Like somebody eventually, but for me to get my foot in the door, I literally, you talk about a dude trying to holler at a girl, I shoot my shot more than anybody in this game. That's how I got on that audition tour. I literally asked.
Okay.
I've
I've been waiting to ask you something.
Okay.
How do they smell? New edition.
Oh, they're delicious. They smell good.
Wait a minute, my daddy's here. You can't. Wait a
Where's
minute.
your pops?
Right there on the first side. Be careful with that word, so you can't say
No,
delicious.
they smell fine.
Really?
They smell like 40-year-old money.
Okay, because I didn't know where you were going with that, because I know some 40-year-olds that,
They
got an old smell.
No, they look and smell like what you think they look and smell like.
Oh my God.
Oh.
How was that? Because when I saw your stories and I saw that you were on tour, like, I wasn't surprised, but I was screaming. Because I love New Edition.
Right.
And so I was like, this is where she's supposed to be. Like, you're so bigger, and it's no shade to our city at all, but I feel like you're just so much bigger than here. And I know you travel, you lived in New York and Atlanta and stuff, so you've been places, but I mean, how was that?
Oh no, that 8 weeks was everything. I wouldn't have did it for free.
They smell good the whole 8 weeks?
I mean, for the most part, everybody else smelled good for a whole 8 weeks. I'm not gonna hold you. It's 31 seasons and a whole lot of interaction.
Are you a fan?
I know the moves now, but I'm not gonna get up and do it.
Why? This is your time, sis. Why don't you want to get up and do
I
it? Why don't you step?
production. I don't know what it is.
Bonnie, this is my show. And I said, I'm sorry. I didn't. Y'all see if y'all know these songs too. Do y'all like New Edition? Okay, because I love them. I would get up too, but I don't want to.
My baby cousin.
Okay! Hey! Don't do it! You can't do. Hey! Okay, come on, fine! Oh my God! My friends say I'm stuck in the 90s, and I'm not. Whoa. Attacked? Okay. Okay, what's another one, me? She's. Yeah.
It's cool with me.
We don't know this song. It's cool with them. Okay. Okay, give it me. She's winning now. Come on. Now. I know, but sometimes you be working, you don't really pay attention.
I didn't get to see the whole show, but I did know the whole show.
I would have been on stage.
No, you wouldn't have.
Really?
I promise.
Is it tight like that, the security?
I mean, I know the security, so it's a little bit easy, but nah.
Okay. Okay.
Telephone man.
See, you know what? Let it play me. Come on, everyone, sing the song. Here we go. Mr. Telephone Man, sing. This section over here. Telephone Man. Come on. Sing like they're here. Oh, no. Y'all singing real cute. No, do it. Play it again. I need everybody to sing with some feeling and some bass. I'm not playing. This is a musical show. 'Cause my baby wouldn't hang up with me. Right here. No music. No. Mr. Telephone. Come on, sing choir. Yes, it is. One more time. Okay, there's some altos. I don't like sopranos. They think they know everything. Just keep singing. Yes, Bonnie. Can you tell us where to find you if we want your services?
You can go to VanneMcMillan.com for all my wardrobe services.
Okay.
Black Girl Magic is my brand that I have on. 2 people over there, they have on.
Yes.
We're actually selling some of the jackets, sweatshirts, t-shirts outside. That could be MoneyStyle.com and, you know, small flex. You can just put Vanne Mcmillan in Google.
The prices have gone up.
It's right, okay? Not today.
It's not that, Joseph. The price is where it's supposed to be.
Oh, yeah.
I am so proud of you, and I love you, and I'm so glad that I just seeing your progress, your journey, the highs and the lows. You've been so transparent with showing us the road. It's ugly, but it's beautiful at the same time.
Yes, it's
and
definitely
so
a journey.
it has been. And Vonnie's a mom of 2 boys,
Yes.
Air and Night. Also,
What
how
is
you
with
doing?
that?
He is knocked out.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
I love you so much. Thanks for coming. You guys, please give it up for Vanne Mcmillan.